I mean, I felt sick to my stomach and my heart sank. But, you know, there's a lot in the world that's happening right now that's making me feel sick to my stomach. So it was just another kind of insane feeling day when you can't believe it's real. Yesterday's devastating reversal of this conviction will no doubt also have its ripple effect. As we are witnessing with many events in the world at this time, it's a crucial moment in history to keep going and keep standing up for truth. While this is a setback, it will not undo the leaps forward we have made, and it will never undo the truth. As re-traumatizing, exhausting, and terrifying as it was to publicly relive and rehash this crime in a legal process that took 2 years of preparation, I will consider testifying again should there be another trial.
I am concerned that it will impact the decision of survivors, perhaps, to come forward thinking that it may not matter if they do, because their testimony may not be admissible at trial. I do not believe that even though Harvey Weinstein won his appeal in New York, that it will affect the conviction in his criminal case in California. The New York case was decided on the basis of facts in the New York case and also under New York law. The facts and the law applied are different in New York than is true for the facts and law in the California criminal case. I call on victims' rights advocates and plaintiffs' attorneys to join me in proposing a law in New York that is similar to what we have in California, so that victims, as well as defendants, will be able to receive a fair trial.
I feel overturning Harvey Weinstein's conviction was a terrible decision that sends an extremely disheartening message to victims of sexual assault everywhere. We made progress of historic proportion when justice was served, and myself and the other women who testified were truly seen and heard by the judge and jury in this very public case. The verdict undeniably had a ripple effect across the globe, which gave hope and courage to women and men everywhere and set a precedent for similar cases.
This is what it's like to be a woman in America, living with male entitlement to our bodies. This today is an act of institutional betrayal, and our institutions betray survivors of male sexual violence. And we need to work within and without the systems to start having what is known as institutional courage. I stand shoulder to shoulder with women who have bloody knees, because male sexual violence may knock us down, but we get right back up. And together we are in this struggle for freedom from male entitlement to our bodies.
Oh, Ashley, thank you.
We are devastated for the survivors who are connected to this case and the survivors who had found some solace and catharsis in the original verdict around Harvey Weinstein. Many people, many survivors, and those who love and support survivors probably thought that that original verdict meant that there was going to be a change, that it marked a change, it marked a difference in how this justice system was going to move and operate. This moment and this decision actually means that we have a movement. It means we have a movement. 10 years ago, we could not get a man like Harvey Weinstein into a courtroom. And you need to be clear about that. A man as powerful and as far-reaching as a Harvey Weinstein, as Ashley just described, you could not get him into a courtroom. And we need to acknowledge that. We also need to understand that the legal system has never served survivors in this country. Carceral solutions won't save us. Survivors in this country. This is not a blow to the movement. It is a clarion call, and we are prepared to answer that call.
It's a great day for the citizens of this city, the citizens of this state, the citizens for the United States of America, and to the world. Today's legal ruling is a great day for America because it instills in us the faith that there is a justice system, even though there's 100 cameras around, that a judge will sit in her chambers and look at the law and look at the precedent without fear of favor and say, I don't care who the defendant is. If it's a former president of the United States or the most storied Hollywood producer of our generation, the law applies to everyone.
Well, I saw it about an hour ago on headlines, and I got to say, it made me sick to my stomach. I'm a sexual abuse survivor myself, so the idea that this man, this monster, is getting another shot, justice hasn't been served. Justice is weak.
I was shocked and I was appalled for that verdict to be overturned, for all those women that were sexually assaulted and violated.
I'm not surprised because, this was going on for years. Like, people get convicted or people get accused of something, especially with men. And because they have power, they have money, they don't get, they're able to get a loophole and escape the system. So, it's messed up, and it's just what America is, I guess, unfortunately. But I'm not surprised, and it sucks that the court did that.
Harvey Weinstein had connections to some of the top people in industry and government, and I'm not surprised that they snuck him out the back door.